You're driving around Minneapolis right now with probably $10,000 in property damage liability. You hit a newer truck, a Ram 1500, maybe a Jeep, totals it. The repair bill comes in at $55,000. Your insurance pays 10 grand. You're on the hook for 45,000. That's what Minnesota law lets you carry as a minimum. And almost nobody realizes it. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what the state requires you to carry, where you're probably underinsured, and what full coverage actually costs in Minnesota. Minnesota makes you carry four things. First, liability coverage. That's 30,000 per person, 60,000 per accident, 10,000 for property damage. That covers damage you do to other people. Second, personal injury protection, 40,000 minimum. You're in a no-fault state, so your own PIP pays your medical bills and lost wages no matter who caused the crash. Third, uninsured motorist coverage, 25,000 per person. About 1 in 10 Minnesota drivers has no insurance, so you need this. Fourth, underinsured motorist coverage covers you when the other driver's insurance isn't enough. Here's where it gets real. That 10,000 in property damage, we see this all the time in my agency. It's gone in a single accident if you hit anything newer. Your medical bills in Minnesota, a single night in an ICU runs 12 to 18,000. A broken leg with surgery hits 40,000 before you even start physical therapy. And if someone hits you and they only carry the minimum, their 25,000 in uninsured motorist coverage covers maybe a tenth of your actual damages. Most Minnesota drivers pay around $135 a month for full coverage, comprehensive collision and liability above the minimums. Where you live matters. St. Paul and Minneapolis drivers pay more than somebody in rural Minnesota. Your driving record matters. One at-fault accident runs your rates up 30 to 40% for 3 years. Your car matters. New vehicles cost more. And honestly, your credit score matters more than most people think in Minnesota. The state lets insurers use it to score your risk. The biggest mistake I see is clients thinking Minnesota's minimums are actually adequate because they sound reasonable. 40,000 in medical coverage, 30,000 liability, it sounds like something until you have a real accident. Then you realize you're 30,000 short on medical bills alone, or, cause an accident totaling someone's vehicle and you're personally liable for thousands. It happens every single week in my agency. Someone calls me after the accident asking if they're covered. By then, it's too late. Don't find out the hard way what you're not covered for. Call us right now at 76373374775. We're licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, North Dakota, South Dakota,